here we'll be learning how to find 10 raised to the power of 0.9031 and 10 raised to the power of 2.9031 using the antilog table. The first question, we have 10 raised to the power of 0.9031, which is the same thing as looking for just the antilog of the power 0.9031. And here you'll be having, for the decimal part, that's what we have to check in the table, 0.9031 gives, under your antilog table in 90 under 3, you have 7998, then plus a difference. Under 1, you find a difference of 2. So that gives 8000. So therefore, 10 raised to the power of 0.9031 becomes equal to 8000. Now the integer part, the 0 part here, tells us where the decimal place is going to be. Now since the integer here is 0, that means the decimal point is going to be after the first digit, like this, which is the same thing as just writing it out as 8. The second example, B, we are to find 10 raised to the power of 2.9031. And here, it is the same as finding the antilog of 2.9031, which gives, since from the first example, we already know that the decimal part, 9031, under your antilog table is going to give us 8000. And here, the integer here, 2, is going to tell us where the decimal place is going to be. So since we have 2 here, the decimal point is going to be after the first 3 digits, 1, 2, 3, or 800, which is the same as having just 800. And that's how to find powers of 10 using the antilog table.